At the beginning of my YouTube journey, one of my first videos, I told the story how I almost put hands on one of my white associates. See, I come from the commercial world, shooting commercials, editing commercials. Some of you may have seen my commercials and don't even know it. It was shot by me. Nonetheless, he made a statement one time that pissed me off. He said to me, Eze, do you know why blacks will forever be at the bottom in this country? I said, what? He said, hold on. Hear me out. And then he said, Eze, a white man right now will come out and say he wants to make a movie. Another white man will come out and tell him, you know what? Don't pay me. Once you finish making that movie, give it to me. I will pay to distribute it myself and we split the profit. Next white man will get involved and tell him, you know what? If he's going to direct the movie and then give it to you to distribute the movie, I tell you what, I will start a streaming service. The next white man will come on board and say, you know what, gentlemen, you guys don't pay me. I will start a marketing company. I will promote the movie. The next person will get involved and say, you know what, if you guys are going to do all those things, I will start a law firm. Let me be the lawyer to make sure we are protected. Any lawsuit that comes up, I will handle it with my firm. The next one will say, okay, if all you guys are going to do this, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start an agency. I will start an acting agency. So you, the director, hire my actors, make the movie, give it to him to distribute it. He will not give it to the streamer, and the lawyer do the paperwork to make sure everybody's protected, and then he will market it. All these men are going to eat off of one movie. One movie feeds all their families. You understand what I'm saying? And he said, not understanding that he just f***ed my head up. Then he ended it with this. He said, but in the black community, all you guys are in competition with one another. When he said that to me, that put chills in my body because he was right. That's what we do. If my brother over here started an agency, I'm also going to start an agency. And now we're going to be fighting over actors. Gentlemen, what did that white man say that was wrong? He spoke the truth. Which brings me to today's topic. Hello, welcome to Reactions and Reviews. I'm your humble host, Eze. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the show.
And I heard on the street, Taraji, you had the audacity to say you're thinking about stopping acting. We said, stop talking. Are you thinking about it?
I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost. I'm tired of hearing my sisters say the same thing over and over. The math ain't mathing. And when you start working a lot, you know, you have a team. Big bills come with what we do. We don't do this alone. The fact that we're up, here's a whole entire team behind us. They have to get paid. So when you hear someone saying, oh, such and such made $10 million, no, that's not, that didn't make it to their account. Know that off the top, Uncle Sam is getting 50%. So do the math. Now we have 5 million. Your team is getting 30% or whatever your team is off of what you grossed, not after what Uncle Sam took. Now do the math.
Did you guys see that? She's crying. She's crying. Then she has to pay Uncle Sam. Then she has to pay her agency. And then on one hand, you got Jada Pickett that was over here bitching about Oscar so white. Then you got the liquid dude, the Porter guy. He over there crying. Hollywood is not treating him right. You got, what's her name? Our elder, Viola Davis. She's over there crying and whining. Nobody's giving her a role. She's not making as much money as Meryl Streep. Do you see? Do you see how all these black people in Hollywood, and they all have a name? Monique, let's don't forget Monique, was bitching and moaning and whining about Netflix not want to pay her what they paid Dave Chappelle. This is pathetic. This is pathetic. All these people I mentioned, they're not the only ones, but I'm going to use them as an example. All these people I mentioned have a name. What is stopping these people is not like they don't have the money. They have the money. Why can't these people, they don't have to make no $1 million, $10 million, $50 million movie. Make a small budget movie, have $1 million, $1 million. Is your name. People are coming because of your name. Make the movie and put it out yourself. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for those who don't know, I come from the commercial world. I gave it up for YouTube. Do you know why I gave it up for YouTube? Because I want to go into filmmaking. If you made it this far, hit that like button and leave a comment to trigger YouTube's algorithm. I'm a new channel and I'm trying to grow. So hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to let you know every time I upload a new video.
So I'm only human, and it seems every time I do something and I break another glass ceiling, when it's time to renegotiate, I'm at the bottom again, like I never did what I just did, and I'm just tired. I'm tired.
Mm-hmm. I get that.
I want to go into filmmaking. And how am I going to do that? As I'm recording this, I'm working on my own movie streaming platform to where I'm not going to need nobody. When I make my movie, I will upload it on my own platform. I'm working on that. I'm buying equipment, film equipment. I'm writing scripts. So for 2024, I'm getting ready to launch a movie company come 2024. I'm not going to have a boss. I'm not going after Hollywood. I'm begging Hollywood, give me this, give me this, give me that. I'm not going to nobody. I'm going to build my own film empire. It may take me 2 years. It may take me 3 years. It may take me 5 years. It may take me 10 years. I don't give a damn. It's going to be mine. I'm not going to beg nobody. Hey, I'm a director. Give me a chance to make a movie for you. I'm not going to beg nobody. I'm a cinematographer. Give me a chance to make a movie for you. I'm not going to beg nobody. I'm an editor. Please give me a job so I can edit for you. No, you. I'm going to create my own shit. I'm going to create my own lane. And that is the problem why nobody respects Black people worldwide. Because we are too busy begging other groups for jobs. We are busy begging other groups for a paycheck. Do you understand what I'm saying? Taraji is crying. My dear sister, you making $5 million and you're crying. Every person on this planet that works in America pays taxes. Whatever money I'm going to make, whatever YouTube is paying me, guess what? I am going to have to pay tax on that. You see, you chose this field. You're making $5 million. Do you know what $5 million is? Most people on earth, on this planet, will never see $5 million till they die. Now, I know some of you may get offended by what I'm saying. Some of you may not like what I'm saying. You know what? At this point, I don't give a damn. If you don't like it, you unsub. That's okay. Life goes on. But this needs to be said. This needs to be said. My people, we need to start begging. We need to start begging. Massa, give me awards. Massa, give me the Grammys. Massa, give me Oscar. Massa, give me the Golden Glove. We need to start begging and go create our own lane. That's why nobody respects us. That's why other groups don't respect us. We always want to go where they go. We always want to live where they live. We always want to congregate with them. Wherever they go, here we come. And these folks don't want us. They don't like us. That's their industry. They built it for them. What else must they say or do to show us? They don't want us in their industry. They don't want us around. Not just in America, all over the world. This is what we do as Black people. We beg other groups. We beg other groups to belong. We go get their women. We go get their men. We beg. Whatever we can do to fit in with them is what we do. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to leave it alone. In the 80s, I'm going to show you the power of Black people. In the 80s, young Black men wanted to make music. They would submit their demo tapes. All the major record labels told them no. Guess what this young Black man did? These young Black men said, you know what? The majors. What did these young brothers do? They started selling their music from the trunk of their car. Ladies and gentlemen, if you know the history of how independent record labels got started, go in the 80s. These brothers started making so much money, they started making more money than drug dealers. They started making much more money than your local drug dealers. That's how the rap business took off. Even street dude said, you know what? Forget this drug money. I want this music money. That's when everybody started jumping into the music business. Guess what happened? The same major labels, the same record labels that said no to this young black man and start begging them, hey, I will give you this, I will give you this, I will give you this, I will give you this. My people, let's create our own lane. Let's create our own lane. Look at Nollywood, and I'm going to wrap it up. Look at Nollywood. For those who don't know what Nollywood is Nigerian film industry. They didn't beg Hollywood. At first they did. A lot of them trying to go to Hollywood. Hollywood told them, no, your accent is too thick. No, this is this, you're too dark. No, these are true story. Well, what did Nigerian men do? Nigerian men said, you know what? Hollywood. We're going to create our own industry. They started Nollywood. In 2023, Nollywood is the second film producing industry in the world. Either number 2 or number 3, I forget. But they are in the top 2 or top 3. They built it on their own. My people, let's create our own lane. Let's create our own lane. Now, what do you guys think? Do you agree or do you disagree? Either way, leave your comments below so we can start this conversation. Until the next video, stay safe in the streets. Later. That will wrap it up for today's episode. And thank you for joining me. So please, leave your comment below. If you agree, if you disagree, it doesn't matter. Leave the comment below. And also, you tell me what you want me to cover. You tell me what you want me to discuss and what you want me to react to. Okay? And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining me. And I'll see you on the next episode. Please don't forget to subscribe. Let's rebuild the Black nuclear family. It is needed. Okay? God bless.